Hello, this is Terra. Growing up crazy, hair's crazy, everything's crazy. Anyways, I took 2 or 3. I meant to take only one. I took 2 videos down. And it was because of family stuff. So don't worry about it. I have it saved. If a time ever comes when someone needs to see it, I can put it back up for a small amount of time. Anyways, my last video was, and so it's going to be video number 2, number 3, number 4, but there's no number 1. It got lost. Anyway, last time I told you 0 to 6 weeks, and I am not sure chronologically where this goes, but I'm going to tell you now because it's on my mind and I don't know why, so I need to tell you. When I was 2 or 3, I don't remember how old, my aunt used to take me to work sometimes. From what I remember, she worked at Fox Studios, and she was an editor, and often she did wardrobe. Back then there weren't the unions where, if you were an editor, you couldn't possibly even walk into the wardrobe area. It's different now. But back then you could do what somebody told you. You better do what somebody told you. So that's what this is about. She would take me to work, and I distinctly remember after work, and sometimes even just in the middle of the week, we would go to, on her days off, we would go to Barney's Beanery. If you don't know about it, look it up. It's an interesting place. It was the last place that Janis Joplin was before she went back to her hotel room and took a fatal overdose, or at least an overdose that sent her on her nose and killed her. They have a lot of Hollywood types in there. There's also it's also kind of a biker bar. It used to be, but my aunt used to set me on top of the one of the billiard tables when it had the cover over it, and I would sing and dance. It's my big debut. We all missed it. Me too. But so on days when she had to work and she couldn't take me with her, she had a friend who ran a school called Hollywood Professional School. It's gone now, but I have found some things online, and I put them on my Pinterest page because it's part of my childhood and I don't want to lose it forever. So Hollywood Professional School was literally a school for professional children who were actors or singers, anything in entertainment, and you would go there, and your curriculum would be according to your age and even where you were. And if you were 5 and you could do what an 8-year-old could do, then you moved along. So I can remember going to birthday parties there, having a birthday party. I remember it because they had little square ice cream. It wasn't like a little round cup. It was a block. I thought it was the neatest thing. I've looked for them forever. I've never found one. And I remember going into the auditorium where you had to do, go on stage and do a routine on a trampoline, which I was horrible at. give me a break. I was 2 or 3. But they would set me up there, and I would jump up and down. Everybody else would go up there and do flips and everything. And I was afraid, so I just jumped up and down. Yay! And everybody would applaud. It was amazing. All you have to do is be little and cute, like Shirley Temple. That's what my aunt always said. You're going to be Shirley Temple. Well, no, I'm not. But these are good memories. It's amazing. But I also can remember not being able to play in the sandbox because there was neighborhood cats and they had to clean out the sandbox, and if they didn't get around to cleaning it out in the morning, then we couldn't play in it. So it was sad. We would be very sad. This school was on Las Vegas. Las Vegas. I lived in Vegas for 18 years. This school was on Hollywood Boulevard in what is now a fairly bad part of Hollywood Boulevard, but back then it was actually not so bad. And I don't remember any actors that I knew there or any singers or anything, but I know there were. So I remember a friend, I had a crush on this little boy named Bobby. His name was Bobby, and he was just really, really cute. And I had a picture of he and I at that birthday party with the square ice cream. But through situations that were out of my control, I have no pictures, very few. So at this time in my life, things were fun. Things were really fun. This is like 0 to, no, that's not even that. It's like between a year to 2 years. So I'm going to say actually 2 or 3 years old, but this is what was happening. We lived, I know we moved during that time because we lived on flat land, and my aunt and uncle bought a house up on it's such a well-known road. Do you remember me telling you what was the road name? Well, it's up in the Hollywood Hills. Not even in the Hollywood Hills. It's Brentwood, Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills, I believe. And it was Mulholland Drive. There we go. It was Mulholland Drive. And this house was huge. Absolutely huge. Of course, I was 2. It could have been a box, and I would have thought it was huge. But I had a bedroom all my own, which I didn't have at the, and you know, I don't remember my uncle before the house. So I'm thinking that I either don't remember him or he just wasn't around. Maybe they met and got married. I don't know. There's no one I can ask. But, so maybe that's why they bought the house. It was a beautiful home. My room had, the back wall was all glass up into like a foot or 2 off the floor. And I was really afraid of it at night. I loved playing there during the day. I loved it in there, but we weren't home that much. So I don't remember being able to just play hours and hours in there, but it was a treat. And I would wake up in the middle of the night, and as a child will do, I will check around the room just to make sure that none of those, oh, I don't know, sock gnomes, underwear gnomes, the boogeyman. You've got it, really, as a child, you have to be very ready to just bolt out the door if you have to. So I was glancing around the room, and there was 2 red eyes looking inside my bedroom from outside. So I jumped up, and I really don't remember running, but I do remember landing in the middle of my aunt and uncle, who probably both had a heart attack, and screaming that there were red eyes at my door, at my window. At which point my aunt took me into my room and flipped the white light switch on, and I looked, and there was critters running away. Critters. I believe they were, and this is all, you know, maybe I'm making it up. I don't know, but these are things I remember. They were, I believe, raccoons. I didn't know a raccoon from a cat because I'd only ever had a dog. So that was really scary. I didn't like my room anymore. But I got a lot of attention. I got a lot of special things. Christmas, I wish I still had my one picture from Christmas, because I was the only child of a mother who had 6 sisters and a brother. 6 sisters or 5? 5 sisters and a brother. And nobody had kids. I had no cousins. I have no family. Excuse me. Except the ones I've made myself. So, I had toys everywhere. They were everywhere. I can remember trying to open them, and I'd want to open the package and get it out, and they'd be like, no, you got to finish opening the toys. So that's not real funny, but trust me, funnier than the videos I took down. And I just need to tell you that everyone with a mental illness has a good time here or there. It may be very fleeting, but I just want to say, when you can grab a good time, and I mean a good time, not a drug time, not a drink time, none of that stuff. Grab your good time. Enjoy your favorite TV show. Enjoy your favorite person who doesn't hurt you. And when a time comes that you can get away, either by aging out of your house or being taken out of your house, look at it as what it is. Moving on, hopefully, from a bad place to putting yourself into a good place with treatment and a way to have a normal life. It's important. It really is. Anyways, so that is my story. And next time I'll probably go up to 3, 4. So I'll try to do these videos more often, because I know I'm not doing a lot. I've had a lot going on. Anyways, this is Terra, growing up crazy, and saying have a good weekend. Bye-bye.